Hey guys, thank you for clicking on this video for Mission Yozakura chapter 67, I believe. I can't even remember already. And I already done the main video part of this review, so... 62. I don't know where I got 67 from, but yeah, chapter 62 has landed and everything. So if you're new here and you're wanting to get into this video, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell notification to keep up to date with all my videos. Without further ado though, let's hit the intro and then let's crack on with the video review of Mission Yozakura Family chapter 62. Chapter 62 of Mission Yozakura Family has landed, and it's titled Yozakura Front Lines. The chapter pretty much opens up with Koichiro hanging out with Rin and Seiji. They're all middle school former classmates from middle school, and they're just talking. And Koichiro is just showing them how the spider technique is the steel spider wire he uses works, and we then see the weird like dandelion fluff symbol on the palm of Rin's hand, and we get a bit more backstory of Rin, finding out that Tampopo's been collecting kids or human or other civilians for experiments for them, and she ended up being one of them, to the point where we find out the whole reason why she created Hinagiku was because of her being a former test subject at Tampopo's. And she then mentioned how she's going to be obliterating the last boss, but how Seiji just mentioned how Karashita isn't really not their leader, so pretty much there's somebody even higher up than Karashita that we pretty much found, and that's pretty much it. And we then learn from Koichiro that if the entire Yozakura family comes together for this plan, there's 100% chance it will succeed. Its codename is Yozakura Frontlines, hence why the title name of the chapter is Yozakura Frontlines, because it's also going to be the codename plan for the Yozakura family of what they're planning to do for the next part. So then we end up getting reintroduced to Sui Aoi and Oga Inugami. Both of them, like Rin, were part of the Tampopo experiments, and she managed to rescue them, hence why they ended up becoming the Hinagiku squad leader and vice leader and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it for that part, where they're just getting their blood tested, and how we've got the brother who does all the testing, saying how the blood that they take is similar to theirs, and he apologized that no much apologies or anything can apologize for them for when they tried to kill him a few chapters back, but that's pretty much it for that side. And then we cut over back to Shion, and then we get re-meet Sosuke as well, where Shion is pretty much prepping a program via playing a visual novel type game or a dating sim game, and it's part of the type of program. And she just mentions that then Sosuke's just asking, why are you playing this gal game? And she went, that Shion sucks at these games, sucks at these and really can't get into them, but it's necessary data for the program I'm going to be using for this mission. So she's playing games that she's never gotten into or actually any good, and she's using it for programmable purposes. And Sasuke gets a little bit of hint of cleavage as well. And then we got Keigo and Asuka, who, if we remember, Hasuka ended up trying to kidnap Matsumune, but was defeated, and he is the president of the Po toy store, and he's just being treated as a butler of sorts at this moment in time. Keigo even used his transformation thing just to look like Matsumi, to just say what he might think she might say to him, because of how Asuka is actually happy that how Matsumi might be happy that Asuka is actually helping them with what they're doing. And then we cut to Shinzo, who is working on a personalized weapon, but stopped because of what happened on that day. And then Ayaka is also helping him as well. And if we remember, Ayaka is a spy and the Yozakura family's maid, who is in love with both Matsumi and Tayo at the same time. So we continue on with them making those, and then we cut back to Futaba, who is just making some tea and is at a dojo, and then being a load of villains. And we get to meet Tsukio Hoshifura again, who's also in love with Tayo. There's a lot of people that are in love with Tayo, and it's and Futaba just mentions that it's perfect for getting ready for missions, before missions, and it's great for relaxation. And she then cuts to how Tayo is doing. So then we cut to Tayo, because remember last week it was mainly focusing on Tayo and him getting ready for his training before the main mission actually starts. And we get cut back to that chapter right here with Tayo being beaten up with bumps all over his face and everything like that, to the point where we have the grandfather just going man down, sending the relief squad, and got the grandma and Matsumune feeding Tayo all these foods just to get him all preparations and everything. And then we have the grandfather going that he's shot Tayo up to 500,000 times and there's still no progression. But then he realized that Tayo only is half awakened, so he's decided, let's switch it up a bit and show my cute grandchild. Now I'm going to show you just how cool your grandpa is. And we see that a full awakened state is having the star's eyes in both eyes, not just one but in both. So next chapter we're going to see another progression into this chapter as well, and it seemed to be that's going to be the case on that. So other than that, this chapter was really, really fun. It was really good to see a lot of past characters that we've seen in previous chapters returning back into this main chapter, definitely for this main mission that is coming up as well against Tampopo. It's nice to see a little bit of the backstory of some of these characters as well, definitely with Rin, and definitely with the vice leader and the squad captain as well for Hiragiku and everything. And it's nice to see what the others are doing at this time as well. It's definitely nice that we're going to be seeing the full extent of the full awakening power, because as we know, the grandfather of Matsumi is also married to the previous head of the Yozakura family, so it makes sense that he has the awakened ability as well. So it's nice going to see what Tayo's going to do once he gets his full awakened ability as well, and see how well he masters that, because he will need that obviously against Karashita, because of him being the cause of his parents' death and his brother's death, and everything like that. But other than that, this was a very fun episode. Definitely a nice episode to learn about what's going on with the other characters within the Yozakura family, and it was nice to see what Tayo's getting up to, and it's nice to see that it's going to lead into a nice like training montage as well with it to go along with it as well. So it was a very fun chapter, and it was a very nice chapter indeed, something that I really did enjoy as well. So comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this chapter down in the comment sections down below, because like I said, I did enjoy this chapter. It was very fun. It was nice to see all those characters again, but I want to hear your thoughts in the comment sections down below, so don't forget to check those out. But other than that, I've been your host Kai from Kai's Take Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Another great chapter of Mission Yozakura family, and it was definitely a fun chapter. Definitely seeing all those previous characters returning and everything like that. Just in this chapter, definitely building up to the Tampopo infiltration arc that's probably going to be coming again soon and everything. But like always, why don't you check out my previous review, the playlist down at the bottom there that appears on the screen, and don't forget to check my affiliated links down in the video description down below as well. And how about you continue on by liking this video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, press the bell notification, hit all to keep up to date as well. But other than that, I've been your host Kai from Kai's Take Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.